Coming up on Central News, we'll see how students feel about living conditions in the dorms. Also, as students continue to adjust to new norms on campus, we'll look at how activities are changing. This is Central News.
From the broadcast studio in the Department of Mass Communication at North Carolina Central University, this is Central News.
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to Central News. I'm Justin Burnette. Students here at NCCU are voicing their concerns about dorm situations. More on
Thank you. Staying on campus is part of the college experience. However, for some students, it can be a living nightmare.
NCCU has 10 dorms on campus, offering a variety of options to students from freshmen to graduate students. However, a lot of these dorms are in poor condition. One major issue that's plagued the university for years is black mold growth in the dorms. There have been several cases of black mold in the residential halls. Back in 2003, NCCU had to shut down 3 resident halls due to an overwhelming amount of black mold growth. Aside from black mold, students have proclaimed to have broken or faulty appliances, AC units, and elevators. There have also been reports of pests throughout residential halls, and getting in contact with the department has always been a
And the other students as well has also presented the information that they were also having issues with their dorm, and so far I have not seen the university do anything impactful of changing this issue.
NCCU is not the only HBCU that's been called out for poor living conditions provided by the university. These type of issues generate a mass concern among students and parents, leading them to question whether they should be paying thousands of dollars just to live uncomfortably.
With 3 new dorms recently built here on campus, students can only hope that these type of issues become a thing of the past. Reporting for Central News, Dwayne Whitehead.
protocols for students are adjusting. Eagles activities are too. Here's more on changes to student life with Sydney Barron.
The Student Activities Board, or SAB, has always been an integral part of the experience here at NCCU, but in recent years, their activities have had to change.
SAB is known as the heartbeat of NCCU, and for good reason. Since its creation, the entirely student-run organization has been integral to the biggest events on campus, from 1040 breaks to homecoming and many more. All of their activities have historically been in-person events, but due to recent events, that has had to change. However, the organization has been able to take this change in stride, and it's even brought about some more creativity in their events, like the new versus battles and new regulations for other events, like last week's pep rally.
We like to gather, we like to dance, we like to have a good time, and to not be able to do that has been very difficult.
Many students, such as SAP President Alexis Harp, consider activities on campus to be an essential part of the HBCU experience, and even though the ways in which they experience them have changed, SAB still continues to bring tons of events for the NCCU student body to have an enriching college experience.
As we move forward, participation in SAB events only continues to go up. Reporting for Central News, I'm Sydney Barron.
We're excited to see what events SAB has in store for our Eagles. The Student Center is now open in the Nest. We'll look at what's in the new center and what has to offer for the Eagles. Aisha Bob with more.
Directly behind me stands $46 million of student debt. After 4 years of planning and 2 years of construction, the new North Carolina Central Student Center has been completed. This new building has replaced the Alfonso Elder Student Union. Payment for this multi-million-dollar project was made with student debt services fees. Construction started in 2020 and was completed in December. The new location includes a large multi-use gathering space, seating up to 1,000 for conferences and banquets, office space for student organizations, and an auditorium that can accommodate the full freshman class. Additional facilities are provided for food services, public computer stations, and student convenience needs.
Student input, staff input, being very innovative, research. So you now have a facility that's over 148,000 square feet.
The design for this project is 100% complete, but the construction is still ongoing. O'Brien Atkins and MHTN Architects team were the designers of the center, and Balfour Betty is the contractor. For more information about the new Student Center, visit NCCU's website. Reporting for Central News, Aisha Ba.
With masks in effect at the local Planet Fitness, members of the gym have different feelings on the mandate. Nike Martin with the story.
Thank you. As you can see, I'm currently outside of Planet Fitness right now, where you can see members excited and eager to get in and get their workout, to lose fat, to get snatched, and get a six-pack. From the start, members were required to wear masks. A lot, if not all, complied to the rules because it was a state order and many feared COVID. Sometime in March, the mask mandate was lifted, and faster than you can say no mask, members flooded the gym with eagerness because they were not required to wear a mask. That is until the new mask mandate was implemented in July. The mandate caused great division amongst the members. You have the pro-mask versus non-mask, each side trying to express their beliefs and convince themselves and everyone that their side is the best.
Currently, I feel comfortable, given the fact that I feel like my colleagues are doing the right things. We know that the machine's being wiped down on a regular basis. I feel like if you are fully vaccinated, then you're doing the right thing. The people that aren't fully vaccinated right now, I feel like they need to go ahead and take extra precautions on what they're doing.
Members enjoyed working out without a mask, but that came to a halt with the mandate. You have some that don't mind following the rules, and you have those that want to rebel. Everyone cares about their safety, but members are upset because they took the vaccine for this reason, to become immune to the virus and not have to wear a mask. Who's right? Who's wrong? Do I comply or do I rebel because I'm taking the vaccine? These are questions that members and faculty have to deal with when it comes to the new mask mandate. At the end of the day, safety is priority, but just how far is one willing to go for what they believe in? You heard it here first. Reporting for Central News, Nike Martin.
After playing the least amount of games in the season in NCCU men's basketball history, the team is in full swing for the 2022 season. Amara Harrell has more on the story.
Last season, the Eagles played only 14 games. This season, they have already passed that number with 18 games, and conference play is just starting. As the NC Central Eagles start off with a record of 8-10, they continue to have high expectations for the rest of their season. They currently stand third in conference with 2 wins and 1 loss. They are placed 282nd out of 358 teams overall, according to the NCAA Division I men's basketball rankings. The team has already had 3 players awarded MEAC Player of the Week: Cameron Butler, junior forward, Justin Wright, sophomore guard, and Chris Monroe, senior forward. Another key player, number 21, Eric Boone, redshirt junior, has high hopes on the rest of their season.
I feel like the season's going to go real well. We got a chance to make it out and hopefully go to the NCAA tournament.
A total of 68 teams will compete in 7 rounds of single elimination games in the NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament. The Eagles have 8 games left in conference this season and will move into the Mid-Eastern Atlantic Conference tournament held at Norfolk State from March 9th through March 12th. The Eagles will play their next game Saturday, February 5th at 4 p.m. versus Coppin State in the McDougal-McLendon Arena. Reporting for Central News, I'm Mara Harrell.
That's all we have this week with Central News. Share your stories at nccucentralnews@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Central News and tune in every Friday on YouTube, Orca TV, and Channel 3.3 for more. And remember, to be an Eagle, you can't be afraid of heights. Onward and upward.